King Ray Ray in this bitch. Ha!
When you holding on to something that ain't no good for you no more, God ain't gonna give you no instruction or directions on where you supposed to go. And I know some men gonna say, well, man, you supposed to fight for your children. Nigga, you can't win that fight. Unless you want to go and fight for custody and all that, man. But then, he was like, man, he don't want to take his children away from their mama, man. He don't want to get into that back and forth thing right there. Well, I said, man, you got two choices. Either you gonna go to war for your children, man, or you gonna bow out gracefully. Well, man, I don't want to do either one of those. Nigga, you ain't got no choice. So I said, brother, you got to do this. You got to ask yourself, what are you getting from trying to do things that it's one thing if your children want you to do something. Brother, they are pretty much letting you know that you are no longer needed in that capacity. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, it went from, especially his oldest boy, man, went from calling him pretty much every day, man, to never calling him. He always got to reach out. And he said the women or his mama been telling him, well, that's your job. You the father, you the parent, you got to job, blah, blah, blah. But I told him, I said, man, it don't matter. Don't let nobody make you think that any role you play in your life dictates your actions. You understand? Yeah, you're a father, true enough. But when it comes to the point where you not being appreciated in any role in your life, you got to let go and let God show you where you need to go. Let go and let God give you some directions. Let go and let God give you the blessing that's waiting on you if you focus that energy that's causing you all that damn stress in another direction. Now, am I saying abandon your children? No, I'm not saying that. I didn't tell him abandon your children, but I said you can't give somebody something that they don't want from your ass. Period. If somebody it don't matter who it is. If they don't want it from you, you can't give it to them. If you married and your wife wants sex from somebody else, she don't want it from you, nigga, you can't give it to her. You can't romance her enough. You can't turn her on enough. You can't shop for her enough. You can't pay her enough. You can't do none of that enough because she don't want that from you. Same thing as if your ass got a job. If there's a position available in upper management, if your employee don't want that from you, it don't matter how hard you work. Nigga, you can put in all the overtime you want to. You could be there early, you could leave there late. And guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get passed over for that promotion to that position because that ain't what they want from you. You can't earn a position that nobody wants to give you, man. If somebody has already chosen somebody else in the position, and I'm gonna tell you, you're at a disadvantage because children innately want to feel better when they're in a family type setting, when they're in a parent home. It don't matter if the beta male simp mangina that's married to your ex-wife ain't they daddy. It don't matter. The beta male simp mangina who chooses to marry a woman who's already been married and has 2 children with her ex-husband, he is already proven that he's the type of man that's gonna fall into there and try to take over that role. And you gotta fall back and you gotta let it. Well, man, I love my children. Get out of your damn feelings, man. This ain't about feelings. This is about principles. This is about you as a man having a certain respect for yourself more than you have respect for anyone else. You don't let anyone else's disrespect of you cause you to work harder to gain that respect. See what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you got to know when to hold them. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. Hey, man, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, cuz. And this is one of those situations where you got to fold them. You see, as men, we don't understand that we have to let go and let God handle some things. We don't want to let go and let God handle some things. We want to keep pushing issues. We want to keep pressing issues. We want to keep acting like we can force our way into a scenario where our ass isn't invited, man. You got to understand, man, that you're well within your rights as a man to extract yourself from a situation as far as you need to. You may not have to pull all the way out of it, but if you have to pull all the way out of the situation, if that man got to pull all the way out of that situation to have peace of mind and just send money to take care of them children, then that's his right. Don't let nobody convince you, man, that you sacrifice your own sanity, man, to do anything for anybody. When it comes to that, even the people who telling you that, you got to let go, man. Let God, man, move some people into your life that are beneficial to you. Let me tell you something, man. You got to remember this, brothers. You got to make room for people who actually want to be in your life. And excommunicate people who don't. I say again, You got to make room for the people who actually want to be in your life, who want to talk to you, who want to see you, who can't wait to be around you. By excommunicating the people who don't. It's that simple, man. You understand? It doesn't take a rocket scientist, man, to figure this shit out. What we're talking about here, man, is real life. You understand? We're talking about the reality of life. This is not a game. This man is distraught. This man losing his damn mind, man, thinking his boys don't love him no more. Yeah, they love you, but they got somebody else in the position to play the roles, man. Whatever scenario you got going on in your life, man, that's not benefiting you financially, your sanity is more important than your money, man. Ron Wills, brother Ron Wills, just did an upload a couple days ago, yesterday or the day before, about taking care of your mental stability, man. You got to take care of your mental health. Anything that's causing you distress, man, you have got to eliminate that situation. You have got to fix it, man. Now, that's one thing it's your job to do in your life. It's your job to take care of your own damn mental capacity, man. It's your job to take care of your own mental stability. It's your job to protect yourself from going damn crazy out here. And no matter what the scenario is, man, you got to let go, man, and let God do his thing in your life. God want to take you somewhere where peace is at, man. God want to take you to a place of peace of mind and understanding and relaxation, man. He want to take you to a place of joy. And anything in your life that's not causing you joy is not from God. You are not handling that situation in a godly manner, man. You have to understand, man, that the way to alleviate stress is to make sure that you are on the path that the Most High wants you to be on. You understand? There is no stress on the path that the Most High wants you to be on. There is no pain on the path that the Most High wants you to be on. And anything in your life does not coincide with that description, you got to figure out what you can do, man, to push it away. It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here being a father that's not actively involved in your children's life because you don't live in a household with them. And I don't give a goddamn how active you are. If you don't live in a household with them children, man, you are not active. There is no such thing as active. Not when you're not in the household. And then the thing is, if you're trying to act like you're in the household when you're not, you're taking too much time, effort, and energy from the shit you need to be doing to better your situation in life. You can't take care of your business, man, when you actively trying to act like an in-home parent when your ass is not, or in-home father, rather. We don't use that term parent. So you know what we're talking about, man, is not just that situation, man, but every situation in your life. If your ass is in a marriage right now, man, and you know you stressed the hell out, man, why are you still in it? Because you scared you're going to lose your money? Boy, you going to lose your money or lose your mind. You can't never get your mind back when you lose it. You can make more money. I ain't never seen a crazy man come out of it and be sane again. Once you institutionalize a medicated nigga to keep you stable, yeah, that's it. That's it, man. It's over. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. It's one thing to go get counseling. It's another thing when you got to be institutionalized and got to be medicated to keep you from going the hell off on somebody. That's a different life right there, man. So I'm telling you, man, the reality of it is this, man. You got to let go, man. And you got to let God do his thing in your life. Whatever that thing is, maybe God got to whoop your ass in shape because you've been a beta male simp mangina. Hey, man, let God do what he's going to do. Not everything that God do to get you where you need to be is going to be all fun and glory. But the end of it, the end result is always going to be peace of mind and joy. Who knows? The softer you are, the bigger spanking you're going to have to get from the Most High. The weaker you are. You understand? The more addictive your personality is. You understand? The more addicted you are to sex, the more addicted you are to alcohol, the more addicted you are to drugs or whatever the hell you're addicted to, the more addicted you are to porn, then the Most High might have to spank your ass a little bit harder than he would if you weren't addicted to none of that. But whatever he has to do to get you where you need to be, he's not going to do it until you take responsibility for your own sanity, man. You got to take responsibility for the things that stress you the hell out. If your bill's stressing you the hell out, nigga, live a minimalist lifestyle. Whole lot easier to spend less money than it is to make more money. See what I'm saying? You have got to remember, my brothers, that nothing you do is prosperous without the Most High. Nigga think because he got a job that pay a little money, he prosperous. Nigga, you ain't prosperous. Everybody got a job. Plenty of people got a job that pay decent money. You understand? That's niggas who cutthroat as hell got a decent job, man. I'm talking about, man, the things that actually make a difference in your spirit, in your mind, in your body. You understand? In your heart. Those types of things that only come from the Most High, man. You got to protect yourself from those things that damage you in that way, man. You understand? There are a lot of men out here, man, in that fatherhood situation, man, where, you know, you got to understand that. And all you young men that don't have children right now, man, I'm not telling you not to have children, but you better make damn sure that you're mentally prepared for this particular process, because, you know, at the very moment, unless she's an unfit mother, which I don't understand why you impregnate an unfit mother anyway, but you're going to have to fight her in court, man, to get custody of your children. It's easy to do when the mother ain't shit, but if she doing her thing, it ain't an easy thing to do, man. You got to go to court and battle to take the children from a mother. A fit mother, a great mother, man, you in trouble. So you got to wrap your mind around the concept. You going to create a seed, man, that this is what's going to happen, man. Eventually, this is what's going to happen. I was just talking to one of my older partners, man, when I was doing vending and shit, man. He had a vending company too. He like 65 years old, man, and white guy, man. So he we were chopping it up yesterday, man, and I said, you know, we you know, every now and then, man, we get together and have lunch, man. You know, just based on the relationship we built, man. We get together and have lunch every now and then. So we got together, man, and we were chopping it up, man. And he was telling me how he on his third wife now, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he was saying, man, you know, now he got one child of his own. You know what I'm saying? He got one child of his own, and that child is from his first wife. And he got custody of that boy when that boy was 12. That boy like 22 now. He got custody of that boy when he was 12. So he did that, but shit, man, he's still paying that woman now, man. Well, no, he just got through paying her. He was paying that woman $150,000 a year, man. And he had the child and was still paying her for $150,000 a year in fucking spousal support, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got through paying. Nigga married to another woman, still paying that woman spousal support, man. So now I'm not telling you to go out there and get married 3 times either, nigga. I ain't telling you that. You know I ain't telling you that. I ain't telling you to get married 1. But we were just chopping it up, man, and he was like, man, you know, if these young men knew what we know, then they wouldn't make half of the decision we made when it come to women. And I'd be like, man, you got a hell of a point there, man. Now when he said he included me, but I ain't made half of the decision he made with bras. But you know, I say that to say, man, when an older man is talking to you about women, don't look at him and say just because he married and he in a beta male situation like that he don't know what he's talking about. That man telling you from, there's 2 ways a man can tell you. A man can tell you from the experience of living the life that's opposite of that beta male shit, and a man can tell you how terrible it is to live that beta male life from his experience. There's 2 different scenarios, man, and 2 different ways to look at that, and there's 2 different perspectives you can get on that. One is my perspective, a man who ain't never been caught up in that crap, or another man's perspective who been caught up in it and see all the pitfalls of that shit because he's experienced them firsthand. You understand? This is the way that we have to view things as men, man. We have to understand that nobody gives a damn about your mental stability. Nobody gives a damn about whether you good or not mentally and emotionally. Nobody thinks about that. You don't think about it. Your homies don't think about it. Your family don't think about it. Your women damn sure don't think about it. Your children don't know about it. And even if they did, they wouldn't think about it. Because you're supposed to be tough. You're supposed to be the man. You're supposed to deal with these issues. You're supposed to take shit on the chin. You're supposed to toughen up. You're supposed to take these bruises and scrapes and grind. Why in the hell you gonna take the bruises and scrapes and bumps when the goddamn children gonna go with the woman and probably prefer the nigga who she move on with over you? There's a great chance that that's gonna happen to you, man. I'll say that, man, then I'll leave this alone. I don't want to keep harping on that, man. But the moral of the story is this, man. We got to let go and let God, man. Anything that's not benefiting us, bonding ourselves together and bonding ourselves with the Most High, man, and delivering ourselves out of this situation, or giving the Most High the go-ahead to deliver us out of this situation, man, then it don't resonate with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's worthless. It's worthless, man. You understand? You got brothers, man, that don't talk about nothing but the problem. Well, it's okay, so tell me your solution. You see what I'm saying? When we talk about solutions, That's when we start to talk about the Most High, because that's the solution. But if we ain't talking about solutions and we just talking about problems, then that means you ain't got no solutions. And I don't want to hear no niggas keep talking about the problems. Let go and let God. Let them problems go. Let recognition of the problems go. Let focusing on the problems go. And let God show you some solutions.